Hi, my name is Zan Monroe, and this is How Money Works, Financial Lessons I Learned Working in the Garden with My Mother. My next book, soon to be published. Mary Cornelia Williams Monroe was her name, and she was born in eastern North Carolina in the early 1900s. She worked on a 110-acre farm with the other 6 children that she was born with. Her mother and father, Gus and Maggie Williams, raised those children in the Deep South in the early 1900s through the Depression, in a time when women were fighting for votes and fighting for the right to get out of the kitchen. Early in the 1900s, women were supposed to go to school, get a high school education, and go home and have babies. My mother grew up, high school education, got a job working cutting hair at Carson's Beauty Salon in Fayetteville, North Carolina for $1.60 a week. And L.A. Monroe, who worked at the drugstore around the corner, asked permission to take her out on a date. He said she was the most beautiful woman he had ever seen. They got married and had 3 beautiful daughters and finally their son. And a great little family on a farm in eastern North Carolina. And in 1965, that family decided to take the Great American Vacation. We loaded up in the station wagon. We took a map and drew a line from Fayetteville, North Carolina to Maine and back, and we got in that car for 2 weeks. Went up across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel into Washington, D.C., saw all the monuments, into Philadelphia, the Liberty Bell, Plymouth Rock, which turned out just to be a rock, up through New England all the way to Maine, and then the western route coming back down through Amish country. Fabulous 2-week vacation. About a month after we got home, my father and I were cleaning out the grain bin in the barn, and he began to cough and coughed up some blood. And in October of 1965, he went to the doctor's office and they x-rayed his lungs and found a mass about the size of a donut. They did surgery, they did radiation, and by January the 30th, he was dead, leaving Mary Monroe with 4 children at home, a high school education, businesses to run, a farm to run, real estate holdings that she knew absolutely nothing about. This book is all about her 10-year journey to financial independence, and it's a journey that you can take too. How Money Works, Financial Lessons I Learned Working in the Garden with My Mother.